In-neputi ta' Mabel Strickland, il-fundatriċi tal-gazzetta t-Times, tkellem f'intervista ma' One News li fiha spjega kif huwa l-unika eredi ta' situ. Robert Hornyold-Strickland li riċentament tkellem dwar l-allegazzjonijiet seri marbuta mal-Allied newspaper, fosthom rapporti ta' frodi mill-Malta Enterprise u anki korruzzjoni fuq ix-xiri ta' magna tal-istampar bejn negozju u xi diretturi tal-Allied. Spjega magħna il-kawżi tal-Qorti li għandu ma' min skontu interpreta t-testment ta' situ kif jaqbillu. Hornyold-Strickland saħaq li l-maġġoranza tal-ishma ta' Allied għaddew illegalment lill-Fundazzjoni Strickland li fuqha hemm membru tal-Kunsill, id-Deputat Nazzjonalista Mario De Marco.
My two court actions, the first one is just about the executor's self-serving interpretation of my aunt's will, which basically gave themselves lots of the assets which should have come to me. And the second one is the illegal transfer in 2010 of the majority shareholding, which should not, in my opinion, belong to the Strickland Foundation.
Hornyold-Strickland li l-kawża tiegħu primarjament hija kontra De Marco jisħaq li hu bħala l-uniku eredi ta' Mabel Strickland għandu jkollu l-maġġoranza assoluta tal-assi tal-Allied newspapers.
And the significance of that is the executors and now the council of the foundation controlled the foundation itself, the Strickland Foundation, which bears my aunt's name and my name, but not the De Marco name.
Fl-intervista li fiha jsemmi s-sit Mabel Strickland LegacyTheRealStory.com biex in-nies ikunu jafu l-fatti kif preżentati fil-qorti, jgħid ukoll li anki jekk il-qorti diġà talbet lil membri tal-Kunsill tal-Fondazzjoni Strickland għandhom jippreżentaw dokumenti marbuta mat-testment ta' situ, sa issa ftit li xejn ġie ppreżentat.
The De Marco family, who had my aunt's power of attorney, are sitting on other files, but they will not pass them over. Now, the significance of that is when the executors are trying to interpret the will, they have two things available to them. They have the will itself, and then they have all Mabel's private papers which explain what the will was about. So they've got the will itself, but they won't produce the papers which explain it.
Strickland jisħaq li dak li bniet Mabel Strickland inħataf minn klikka politika, primarjament minn De Marco. Saħaq li direttament jew indirettament id-Deputat Nazzjonalista għandu kontroll fuq it-Times, il-gazzetta stampata mill-kumpanija Allied li l-maġġoranza tal-isħma tagħha huma fil-Fondazzjoni Strickland fejn hemm Mario De Marco.
They issued instructions in 2010, just after I'd filed my first court case, to transfer the shares. The instructions were issued to a gentleman called Clinton Calea, who works for Guido De Marco and Associates and is the company secretary of Allied. So, of course, he's not going to disobey an instruction from his bosses. So he transferred the shares. The whole thing stinks, as far as I'm concerned.
Strickland jgħid li kollox huwa katina u fakkar kif nies bħal Mario De Marco bħala membru tal-Kunsill tal-Fondazzjoni Strickland kien responsabbli mill-ħatrit ta' ċertu membri fuq il-bord tal-Allied, fosthom Adrian Hillman li issa qed jaffaċċja akkużi kriminali fil-qorti u tpoġġa taħt attakkuża. Fil-fatt fil-qorti intqal li Hillman ħamal €1,000,000 bil-moħħbi fuq negozju dwar l-istampar bejn il-kumpanija Casco ta' Keach Kembri u Allied tat-Times.
So Allied was controlled by the Strickland Foundation. Allied in turn, the board, were responsible for appointing all of the senior editorial staff and for any business decisions, etc., that went on there. Why is this relevant? Well, it's relevant now, as we see with the Hillman accusations.